Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bearded Respect, episode number 83. And
all right,
we've Jason, we have Mike, and we will be right back after this intro video. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Jason, you want to welcome these fine people?
I sure will. I'm going to start off with Ken. He's up first. Hey, Ken.
what's up, Ken?
And we got Ellie.
Ellie,
Hey,
what's up?
Hello.
And Miss Bruce City. Third place again.
Becky,
Hey, Ellie.
E-Rock.
what's up, E?
Phil the Bearded. PTB.
What's up, Phil? One
Hey,
L.
Phil.
Hey, Scott. Triple
Scott,
B.
what's up, man?
Hey, Garrett. Good to see
Hello.
Garrett, what's up?
you. Hey, Gary.
Gary, what's up?
And we got Mike. Hey, Mike.
Mike Vina, what's up, man?
Hello.
Evan.
Hey, brother.
Glad you could stop in. Russ. Hey, Russ.
What's up, Russ?
Aldemir. Hey, Aldemir.
Aldemir, aloha.
Hey, Ken. Good to see you.
Ken,
No way.
Yeah, great to see you.
Elvina.
Elvina, what's up?
Oh, man.
Hey, Justin.
Justin, what's up, man?
Hey, Donald.
Donald, what's up, man?
Hey,
Hey, Melissa.
Melissa,
Hey, Lee.
Lee, what's up, man?
Good to see
how
you.
you doing?
Hello.
Oh, my. Angie. You're
Hey,
not
Angie.
on Facebook. You're usually the Facebook user we see.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope things are going okay at home.
Yeah.
There's Bearded Squirrel.
Beard Squirrel, what's up, man?
I don't have friends. I got family.
Hey, Nicholas. Thanks for
Nicholas, what's
coming
up?
out. And we got Jason Esser. Hey, Jason.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Joshua.
Josh Ricks, what's up, man?
Hey.
Hello
Did
there.
Josh Ricks. Oh yeah, get some chicken soup and peanut butter and jelly, Josh.
Hey, Donnie.
Hello.
Honey, what's up?
And we're caught up.
Nice.
Ooh.
I believe this is a true statement.
I believe so.
Referring to our guest tonight, the bearded chief. So we got a good showing tonight.
Yeah.
Let's bring on our guest.
Pretty good. Did hit the button.
Scott, you're struggling tonight, Scott. Nice intro music.
I thought it would be YMCA.
Oh yeah.
What's up, brothers?
Hey, Steven.
How's it going?
Man, TJ's trying to get the lighting fixed in here, and while you guys had me on mute, the damn thing fell off. The lighting went to hell, so it's kind of bright in here.
As long as we can see you, that's all that matters.
Man, I swear, I've been doomed.
Well, we got you here. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Man, I felt so bad a couple weeks ago when that happened. Like, you were trying, man.
Yeah,
And then you probably did finally fix it, but we couldn't let you in. It was like at the end of the show.
I know. But like I said, my Wi-Fi is horrible, and TJ's like, "I'll let you steal my Wi-Fi. Come on over." TJ's the bearded squirrel, if you guys didn't know. And there goes the light guard again. You can hear TJ laughing in the background.
I thought that was a squirrel flying by.
Squirrel. They're both laughing in the other room. Anyhow, good night.
Nice.
Hey, what's up, EDC? He's going to be next on our round robin. I don't know if you guys have been following, but the two oils I bought are going to get reviewed by Tolberg, and then Paul Lapierre, and then Kevin Pope. And then Kevin's going to keep them and buy two more. And EDC is the next one coming around. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to EDC. I've never tried them. Have you guys tried EDC?
I have.
No, soon, though. We have plans to have them on our show next week.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be on. I'll check him out. Yeah, Lee's a nice guy. Super nice guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're always looking for beard companies that want to get their company shouted out there.
Big time.
Yeah, even the squirrel.
Yeah. I tell you, man, he's been making some killer stuff lately. And not just because I'm at his house stealing his Wi-Fi. He and I both kind of started at about the same time. And we both worked together. And it just came to fruition, you know what I mean? So,
oh, yeah.
I started reviewing, and he's like, I'm going to start making oil, and started making some really good stuff, and it worked. So he's doing really good. I'm proud of him.
Right.
Oh, that's great. You always make some good videos.
Yep. Yeah, I just posted one today, and I was a little worried. It was 22 minutes long. It was with my cousin. It was my best of, and I normally try to stay 6 to 10, but it hit 17, and I was looking down at the counter. I was like, "Oh crap, we've really burned this down." So might as well, hey, ride it out. So 22 to almost 23 minutes, and I'm getting some good feedback on it. It was a real fun video. It was the best of video, and I picked 2 for every category, and I let my cousin Nikki pick the winner, and she's not afraid to be on camera, so she did really good.
That's good.
That's great.
Yeah. So anything you guys want to know?
Well, we can start off with our 5 questions.
All right. Shoot.
Scott. All right, Chief. Let's start with your favorite toy as a kid. What was your favorite toy as a child? The one thing that you remember you always went to?
You know what, man? I loved the big wheel, and I
Big wheel,
loved my
yeah.
Evil Knievel. You had to put him in that thing, and you cranked him up.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
shot it. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
GI Joes.
Oh yeah.
GI Joes were,
Yeah.
man, building model cars.
Okay.
Big time. Yep.
Yeah. Model cars. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you remember what kind of big wheel you had?
I was always jealous of the kid that had the green machine with the levers.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
green
I
machine.
was always
yeah.
jealous of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing could just, whip it around, and such a good looking machine. And I always just had the, the
Mhm.
little piece of crap big wheel.
Yeah.
But, I wore it out. Yeah.
The big wheel's been a popular one for our show. A lot of people
Yeah. Really?
remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, if anyone doesn't know, I know quite a bit of you do know. The Chief was in the Navy for a few years,
A couple.
and as people that join the military, they serve their country. But what I'd like to ask is, what is something that the Navy did for you? Like, what did you get from the Navy for your service? Like, what do you think?
You know what? If anybody is on here that works with me, knows I'm kind of by the book, and there's no deviation. But the discipline, I think, growing up here in Ohio, back then your parents were kind of harder on you than today's parents.
Right.
So I went into the service with already having a good respect and good respect for authority and things like that. But the teamwork and the respect and the brotherhood of being in the military, I think that carries on to today, and treating everybody that I know with respect. When it's given to me, you'll get it back tenfold. But don't cross me, because you're done. But I'll give you all the respect I can. And I think that's probably it. The respect and the teamwork and the brotherhood. And that's why I like the beard world, man, because I have met so many good people in the beard world. And some of them I haven't met physically. A lot of beard owners, I still talk on the phone, video chat with some owners, and they're like, "Chief, what do you think of this?" I'm like, "Oh, I like that, but maybe take this out," and just the camaraderie. It still carries on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Any Navy themed tattoos?
You know what? I don't even know how many.
Yeah.
A lot. I do have this one, and it's got I don't know how well you can see it.
Yeah, veteran.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got my Cheif anchor on it.
Okay.
And, me and my daughter, about every year or so, we go get tattoos together. And Daddy usually ends up paying, and she likes that. And so I'm sitting in the chair getting this one done, and I'm talking to the young lady. She wasn't young; she was mid-30s. And so, how long have you been tattooing? Blah blah blah. Oh, since April. What? So I said, listen. I said, you can mess up any little part of that. I said, but do not ever mess up this. Take your
Right.
sweet ass time and get my Cheif anchor
Yeah.
just right, because my brothers will not let me live that down.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's about the only one.
Okay.
You know?
The reason I asked is because of the the old school Navy
Right.
tattoos, the traditional
Love
ones like the ship, and
Yep.
just curious if
Yep. The swallows, the pig.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is, you can only do one thing from your bucket list. What is it?
Oh man. I think probably taking my motorcycle down Route 66. I think old Route 66. I know nothing's open. There's probably one or two little mom and pop places still open, but I think that would be killer. And I'll be retiring soon. I might actually have to make that happen. So
Yeah, nice.
yeah.
What kind of bike?
Yeah, I did that one back in the 90s.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it a good trip?
Yeah. It was nice.
Cadillac Ranch.
Yep.
Did you write your name on it?
No, I didn't.
Is Cadillac Ranch that prostitute place in Nevada?
Yeah. Is it in Nevada? I thought it's on 66.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to put beard stickers all over it. Oh,
I'm sure you got plenty of those.
I got a few.
What kind of bike do you have?
Well, I've got a Goldwing now. I've got a grandpa bike, and it's bright yellow, and it has reverse and heated grips and you name it. But literally a year ago, I had a Yamaha FZ1, has like 140 some horsepower, a bullet. So I went from one extreme to the next. And I've had my share of Harleys and full dress Harleys. I had an FXR, and I've been into dirt bikes most of my entire life. And now I just ride like ATVs and stuff. But Goldwing, gold, yellow, Goldwing. Safety yellow.
And last question, what was your passion before creating beard content? Like, what was it that you were kind of into before making these videos that you're doing?
Probably buying beard oil. But no, before that, I'm kind of into RC cars, believe it or not. I'm an old child. I'm a very old child. And me and my son get together in monster trucks and crawler trucks and things like that. But
that's awesome.
ATVs, I'm big into getting muddy. And something me and my son get into, and we go gone for the entire day. And it's just that's a big passion.
Yeah, I think you even did a video on your ATV.
I did.
Did a beard oil review.
Let's see where we at here. The Bearded Rack.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's my buddy, man. I love Brian Shadwell, man. That guy is so kind-hearted, man.
Yeah.
Such a good dude. You guys know Brian?
I'm assuming this is your cousin here, Nicole.
Where's she at?
Model Nicole Beatty.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah. What'd she say? Oh, it's
cuz.
Got her hat. How you doing, cuz? Thanks for support.
Yeah, Brian, I've talked to a little bit. I know Jason has as well. We actually offered him to come on the show, but he wasn't ready at the time. So maybe this year.
Yeah, Brian was one of the guys that excuse me, TJ turned me on to, because I was at a lull and I didn't have anybody to review. And he says, I got this friend of mine that hasn't opened yet. And I said, yeah, let me get a hold of him. And I don't do fake money. TJ's going to laugh here in a minute. I don't do that funny money, that Venmo and stuff. So, so I got a hold of Brian before he became the Bearded Rack and went live. And I said, hey, man, I want to do a review and get some stuff off you. And he's like, cool, brother, let me send you some stuff. And I was like, no. I said, I'm going to have to pay for what I get. I said, I'm not that kind of guy. And I was like, well, let me send you a check. A check. What the hell's a check? And so I said, TJ, here's some money. Venmo my guy. And I still don't use that funny money.
Oh man.
No. No. But
So
yeah.
you're still using dial-up internet. You won't use Venmo or PayPal. And
Yeah.
you use your flip phone to record videos.
Oh, I wish I had a flip phone. Those are really cool. Oh my God. Yeah. And I got a couple younger friends like TJ that help me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you said you work with TJ. What kind of work do you do?
We work for a distribution center for Walmart and logistics.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Not wow. It's okay.
Yeah. We have one of those out here, and most people don't like it, but they love it. Like they like the pay, I guess.
The pay's nice. The pay's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I've heard it's some work.
yeah. Let's just put it bluntly. It's a beat down. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
So Lee wants to know if you're still writing checks at the grocery store.
No, I use that. What's that plastic thing? You swipe it. I don't know what's on it. I just swipe it. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Kilted Gunsmith. You know who that is? Do you know who Kilted Gunsmith is?
No.
That's my son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
nice.
What's up, my boy? He does YouTube, Kilted Gunsmith 1947, and he does gun restoration.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's really good. He's way bigger than Dad. Way bigger. And he's real humble kid. And I've been in a couple of his videos. He's been in a couple of my videos. And the Gunfighter one we did, Gunfighter, really solid company. I ordered like 5 oils or something, and he's like, nah, if you're going to get the gun themed, I'm sending them all of them to you. So we went to my son's shop in Wintersville and shot the video. And I was talking about 9mm, the oil 9mm. Dan comes up and he does a quick review on a 9mm and AK, and it was really, cool. Really good video. And actually, that was my first video. I got 2 thumbs downs from, and I don't get it. It was a really good video, but you got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's people who love guns and there's people who don't. So, I'm sure that's why.
We're in Ohio, and pew-pews are really, really big in Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We love our 4x4s, our chew tobacco, and our pew-pew. Yep. So.
Yeah, Jason can relate to that.
What made you guys give me a call and set this up? Like I said, I'm a little YouTube guy, but I'm kind of wondering.
That was
Scotty.
That was Scott.
Yeah,
Scott.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we look. Actually, we started this channel to promote like the smaller beard companies, but we also like to get content creators, whoever's out there, and you're one we haven't asked before, so I asked.
Man, I really appreciate that, and that's very humbling for me, man, and I thank you guys very, very much for that.
Well, it looks like you're doing some good stuff, so
I try to be different.
Your content's definitely unique. Like I like that you're doing different things. Like you have guests on, you go in the woods and do it, and now you're telling me about it with your son and the gun. That's awesome. That's like really cool, very creative.
Yep. And if my cousin's still watching, she loves being on these videos, and she was the star of the show yesterday, getting to pick the number 1.
Yeah.
So, I think she really liked that. So, but I don't like to be like the normal. This is beard oil. It smells good. You should buy it.
Right.
I like to throw things in there that are just out of the box. Military thinking, man, out of the box. For sure. Yeah.
Well, what I like too about your videos, especially like your earlier ones, you were doing more of the lesser known companies. which I appreciated. That was, so yeah, that was,
Yeah.
some of the smaller companies that, I've heard of, but I
Yeah.
haven't got to try yet. But yeah, I appreciated those reviews.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because you'll never see me doing the big guys. First of all, they've got bigger content guys out there that actually get a paycheck for it. And I don't. And I contact the owners. And like you said, I like the smaller companies because they seem to put more love in it. But I contact them and I say, hey, I want to do a review. I'm not asking for free product. I'm not asking for a code. I'm not asking, I put that up front, and any content or any owner out there can chime in here and tell me that's absolute truth. And I'm retired, from the military. I don't need that, 25 cents here and a quarter there. And I don't want to beat anybody up on the internet saying, hey, use Cheif such and such to save. I don't want to be that guy. I like to just, organically grow.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you're saying it, and I won't do the big guys. I love the small batch companies. They're doing way better than, I don't want to mention names, but the bigger guys, and you all know who I'm talking about, and they can actually pay their content creators. And I don't want paid because I think if you get paid, you're going to say this stuff is great and it could smell like pee. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be honest. And a few times I've ordered planning to do a review for a couple companies, and I didn't really care for the lineup that I got. And so instead of saying, I got these 3 oils in, and this one I didn't like, I didn't care. I don't want to trash a small company. So I just chose not to do, certain companies. And that's how I am. I want to be positive and build a community and build relationships with the owners and things like that. And I'm not out here to crap on any company whatsoever. But if there's something, like if I order 4 or 5 oils and there's one that doesn't agree with me, I'll tell you, but I'll do it in a polite manner.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do reviews, but I've always thought about, like, if I did reviews, it'd be hard for me to kind of, like, even if I really don't like a product, to say that, like, on a video, like, talk down about them, or even though it's just me, like, plenty of people can like it. It's just, I guess the type of person I am too, like, just don't want to do that, especially small batch,
Yeah. Well, you got to think too, these guys are working 40 hours a week doing whatever their normal vocation is. And then they're coming home and there's 5 or 6 or 10 orders and they're banging those out before dinner. And, they're working their butts off.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Plenty of owners that we know. I don't know when they sleep. Like,
yeah. But,
Jason, are the dogs fighting over there?
No, the first time I went off, she was at the door wanting in. Now I think when one daughter come home, she was flipping out, wanting to get down and see.
Oh, so she's like slipping on the hardwood.
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
English bulldog.
My daughter bought a pit bull right before Christmas last year, female pit bull. What is she? American Pit Bull Terrier. And
Staffordshire?
No, American Pit Bull Terrier. And she's, I think, 50 pounds. And she was abused. And my daughter just melted her heart, and went and got her out of the rescue. And she was in there for like 200 days. And she doesn't like men. So it was like unnerving the day I met this pit bull in my backyard for the first time. And I ignored her, and she was muzzled, and it turned out really good. She came right up to me, and I just didn't even look at her, didn't even reach my hand out. And she wanted some attention, and finally I was like, take that muzzle off. And she's my best friend, man. I tell you, what a good dog. She still doesn't like many people. So we got to slowly introduce her, but super good dog. Super.
That's great. They get a bad rap. Some of them are some of the nicest dogs you'll meet.
She's a baby, just a baby. But so, what do you guys got in beer tonight?
Oh,
I have an Alley Cat CBD Avenged.
Okay.
I'm wearing Educate Beard's unreleased scent right now.
All right. Oh.
I'm wearing 8-Bit Beard Company, their new Gemini Man,
Okay.
one of his newer ones.
Yeah. I'm having that little Goat Beard 420 in right now.
Goat Beard.
Yeah. I'm not sure 100% if he opened back up. I knew he moved to Florida.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Retired police officer. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to do lives a lot on IG.
Yeah. Super nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. It's what's I'm thinking. Maybe he's not back open and he's just enjoying Florida lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. But
Tabletop Barbarian. I haven't heard of that.
I've been hearing good things about him, though.
the tabletop company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Jay's too. Jay's Beard Essentials. Yep.
Yeah, Jay's
It's,
Beard's good.
Dark Beard Duck was a really nice one.
That Dad Life. I went through that real quick.
Yeah.
What scent is that, Dad Life?
Trying to remember. Not sure offhand.
Huh.
It was his anniversary scent.
Black Rebel Cash. That's a good one. I got a small sample of Black Rebel Cash.
Yeah, I've heard a
Yeah, I
lot of
have
good
that
things
one.
about that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Cousin's
Oh,
asking
come on,
a
Nicole.
tough question there. I shouldn't even have put it up.
She has to answer that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nicole, you have to answer that. You better not be biased. Obi-John Kenobi by my son there. He stole that from me.
How's that one?
I liked Obi-John. Yeah, really did. Mountain State Grooming Mothman. That is.
Okay.
Woo, have you guys tried Mountain State yet?
I have not.
No, not yet.
No.
Wow. There's something in there that's a little magical, man. I'm telling you. Even their balm, and I'm not a big balm guy, but that, ooh, I mean, I can put their butter in at night, and my beard looks just like that in the morning, and it's not all, you know how in the morning you get the all jacked up and stuff. Man, I really enjoy those guys, and they're a great new company. Opened up in June, and they live real close to us too, probably 20-minute drive. Super good guys.
Well,
That's my boy. Love you, son. Yeah.
Sundance Beard Oil for Nicholas.
Nice.
Fancy
D&D, yeah.
D&D style. Yeah, I don't know any D&D. I wouldn't recognize it.
I don't either, but it looks kind of cool. I see all
Yeah.
his posts and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, minty grass.
Minty grass. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Jay's, I've only used the Halloween themes,
Mm-hmm.
like the Jason, the Chucky, the
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands, those type of ones. But I like it. I do like his products.
Rush Young says Fetty. I really want to try Fetty. I think, what's his name? Bam, Steven.
Yeah, the metal guy, 1984.
That metal guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a collab with them. And I think I might have to get that one and get my foot in the door with those guys and try that one out first.
Yeah, they just did a release earlier this evening.
Yeah.
Does that
The
mean I
ginger
win?
beard. The ginger beard. You.
Does that mean I win?
You
I
win.
won that best beard.
You know why? You know why, right? She's a redhead.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
a redhead.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Right,
hold-
redheads
hold-
stick together.
I duped her a little bit yesterday, so she got me. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. There was another comment here. I just didn't put it up because I was. Where'd it go? It was here. Did you take it? Oh, there it is. I was trying to be modest, so I didn't put this one up. So
Oh,
My
yeah.
cousin, she's done a lot. She's done modeling. Obviously, she's got her name model in there, but she was in a couple movies. Scream Park. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. She was like
Not that. Huh?
like the villain, the bad girl, image in there. And I can't remember. Nikki, tell them what the other movies you were in. Calm down, Nicole. I love the squirrel, man. But Ginger Pride, that's a good one. You got to stick together, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Gingers against the world.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, GP. I used to be like red, like carrot top red when I was a child, but my hair's kind of gone brown a little bit. But yeah, there's some red still in there. It's kind of reddish brown.
And what's funny, I get like strands of red in my beard, and they really stand out in the daylight. And trying to convince my mother that I don't dye my beard at the age I am. Every time she sees me, you dye that beard. I'm like, I'm not dyeing my beard. God, dog. It's got some gray in it, and those are usually the soldiers that come out when I'm combing my beard. Because
yeah,
I don't dye it. I'd never dye it. I think that's crazy. But I mean, to each his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never dye mine. I'm 53. I'm 53.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. I wouldn't dye mine.
Yeah. I'm not doing it. I think it probably might have looked good with some streaks of silver in it,
Yeah.
Well, Alan from Angry Redhead, he's dyeing his.
Yeah.
He's dyeing his.
He's going to be Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angie is so sweet. You guys ever talk to Angie?
Oh yeah. We had him
Yeah.
on the show.
Super nice woman.
Yeah, we had him on the show last year.
Yeah. What's up, Russ? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, really nice.
And maybe we'll get to see them when we're down in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the pictures of the Christmas time with those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Alan in his suit, Yep. Rest in peace, Austin's beard. That poor guy.
Yeah.
TJ, I'd really love to show a picture of that rest in peace, Austin's beard oil. Oh my goodness. I was saying that earlier and about peed my pants laughing. Poor Austin had to shave his beard off for his new job. And wait, he's going to show me a picture here in a second. Did you guys see the post he made?
How can we do this here?
I saw that he had to shave, but I didn't see him shave it.
Yeah.
It's not going to come in very good. It's got a guy like this. He's crying because he had to shave his beard. You've already made sales of that.
I did see that.
Yeah, people have already bought the oil and he just put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a joke, but it's probably smelling pretty damn good, though.
Maybe that.
There it is.
No,
Can you
not
see it?
really.
The guy's got his head in his hands. Oh, poor
Well,
Austin.
Don Lamont wants to know if you tried Flatwoods Monster yet.
I have not. I've got everything that they've got from opening except one of them, and then they started dropping new ones, and I haven't got a hold of them lately. Hell, I'm over there every once in a while. I could stop over and just pick it up because I don't do that funny money. but yeah, I'm telling you, man, if you're watching this and you hesitate about Mountain State, don't, man. Their stuff is good. Their butters are freaking fire. And I'm very picky about my butters, too hard. You know what I mean? Just, it's got to be a right consistency and everything. And those guys are spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you a balm guy at all?
Yes and no. It depends. If I'm going somewhere nice and I want the beard to look nice with the wife or something, I'll put a little balm in. But I've got a lot of balms, and I usually give them away to like new beardsmen and stuff, and things like that. But on a daily, maybe once a week, I'll throw a balm on.
Yeah.
But I like the hybrids at night, and I like butter at night, but I also use a little butter during the day too, like 10 or 15 minutes after I put my oil in my skin and all that stuff and let it all soak in. And then I'll put a little bit of butter on top of that.
Mhm.
But not a big fan because, I mean, once you put that balm on, you got to wash it that night, or you know what I mean? It's got to come out. It's just me. I'm not a big fan. But what about you?
Occasionally, Mike's the big balm guy of the group.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
I mean,
will same thing if I'm going out or if I wanted to hold, I'll put some in. But
So-
Yeah,
I
before
tell-
butters, I mean, there was balm. There was oil and
Yeah.
balm.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of grew up on,
Yep.
and I still like balm. Like I still like that little bit of weight in the beard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I never tried a balm until he gave us something as a sample, and it was I didn't have to dig it out with my fingernail. I could just take my finger and scoop it out, and I really liked it. It was a good balm. So I've tried some others since, and but yeah, I'm still just on occasion. On
Yeah.
occasion, I'll put it in.
So I ride a motorcycle, obviously. Like I said, any of you guys ride motorcycles?
I don't.
Not since I was a kid.
Yeah. I have the main problem where I got to pull this tight. TJ just made me a picture of it. I'll show you in a second. And I got one of them hair things that you squeeze, and I put that over top of this. Because if not, it just goes straight up into my eyes.
Oh,
and my
yeah.
glasses.
Yeah.
But this is there you go. Can you see that? Rest in peace, Austin's beard. Oh, it's good you can have fun in the community like that. And
Yeah.
Austin's a really good sport, and I'm sure he's really bummed.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Because he's like an admin in the Bearded Brothers United, and yeah, he's like, should I leave becoming an admin since I'm clean shaven? Everybody's like, absolutely not. That's your house. That's your job. Nobody else can replace you.
But you gotta respect him, man. I mean, he's doing this for a career. Like he's doing this to provide for himself and his family.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Sacrifice. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah.
Once he's in, maybe he can change the policies around.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
he's established there.
Absolutely. What's this say?
Here's a good topic. What does everyone use as a measure of small batch versus big company? Orders shipped, sales threshold, number of employees outside of family? Yeah.
Well, so I think
I'm going to
there's
say exposure too. As far as, I mean, some don't get the exposure that others do.
Right.
Well,
small batch to me is one guy or a guy and his wife, or two dudes in their garage, and they're doing the best they can, and they don't have a brick and mortar place, and that's small batch to me. But the ones that are mixing up, with 8 or 10 employees into a 55-gallon drum and doing all that, yeah, you're a bit too big for me. And I'm always going to be small batch, even though I do have some of the larger guys. And truth be told, some of these small batch guys smoke those guys that have been doing it, as a real business. They're smoking them.
Yeah.
So small batch for me. 100%.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it's more how big are your batches?
Right.
How many of this oil do you make?
Right.
I know a lot of companies who make oil by order.
Yeah.
And then there's some out there they'll make like 250 of one.
all right.
1 cent and then another cent and another cent, and just fill orders until that's running low.
Right.
I think more the small batches, more the guys who are doing it closer to by the order, maybe getting a few ahead of themselves.
Right. And I think I'd rather have it made the way you're explaining, because it's nice and fresh, and
Right.
But something TJ taught me a while ago that I didn't realize, once you mix that oil up, it's got to have time to mature, And like you can smell it today,
Yeah.
and then give it a few days and let it sit, give it a quick shake, and it's a different beast. And I didn't realize that.
Yeah. I've found that out from a Juan from Anointed.
Mhm.
I normally get his, and it's probably more of a fresher batch. And then he's got some oil that's been sitting around for a few months, and I got that. I'm like, did you change your formula?
Right.
I'm asking him, and
All right.
no, he's like, that's just been sitting around longer.
It's weird. It's like a whiskey. It kind of matures and grows. And
Right.
yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mike, how long did you do in the service?
I was in for 7 years active.
Mhm.
And then I was in the Army. I was a medic.
My son, Kilted Beardsmith, he was a 31 Bravo. He was Army,
Okay.
military police, and he was an armorer for a long time and did some time over in the sandbox and all that stuff. So big military family, grandparents, uncles, big military family. So thank you for your service too, man.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did one tour over in Iraq when we first went over there, and did a year there, and then I was like, it's time to get out. Like I did my year, and wanted to watch my kids grow up. So
it was tough, right? Being deployed 6 months, 7 months here and there, and you come back and your kids look different, they sound different, they're taller. It's tough. I think the worst part is that day you leave for the deployment. That's the tough part, really.
Yeah.
And once you get out there, it's okay, but leaving them and giving them that that last hug and a little kiss on the cheek, and that's the hard part.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I definitely highly respect anyone that's done 20 or more years. I wish I would have. There's a lot of times I wish I would have just stayed in because I really loved it. But I'm also glad I didn't.
Yeah. I'd probably still be in there today if they let me stay this long.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That was one of the best places with the hovercrafts, the LCACs. Have you ever guys seen them big LCACs hauling the tanks?
I have.
Yeah, that was a good time there, man. High speed, low drag, man. It was good. Real good.
Yeah.
Mudcat Whiskers. Actually, I was talking about them today with Kevin Pope, the other reviewer for the Round Robin.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just did a Mudcat Whiskers video and I watched it, and he seemed to really like Mudcat. It's not on my rotation right now, but there's a couple other companies I really want to try first. But definitely on the lookout for Mudcat. So, Nicholas, did you like Mudcat or what's the deal?
Yeah, I like Mudcat.
Yeah, they're a good company. We've had Nick on the show, and some definitely some good products.
Okay.
And that size of that butter is unreal.
It is, yeah. It's
like a 4 ounce.
I've got some 4 ounces.
Jar.
That's too much. That's way too much. Give me a 2 ounce or a 1 ounce every day.
Yeah. It is a lot. I think I run out of the oil before I'll ever run out of that butter.
Big time, for sure. You guys find any uses for those? I'm asking for, because I kind of know the answer. Like you got the big 4 ounce tub and you've already lost all the oil. It's all gone and everything. Do you find other uses for that big tub of butter?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Like if I have some skin issues or cracked skin, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
We get a lot of that up here in Wisconsin. Okay. that nice weather where that helps.
I was going to say I kind of use that for dry skin too, and the ball or the heel of your foot where it gets all dry, and work boots and everything. Put a big wad of that on your heel and just put your socks on and go to bed. It seems to work. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
101 uses for beard butter.
Pretty much.
My tattoos and
all right, Russ, I'm gonna have to check them out, man. Yeah.
Have you ever tried True North?
No, but I've talked to the guy a little bit here and there, and he's one of the ones that's going to be on the radar. And let's see, the Chief students. Hey, I guess my wife just joined. I don't know, but okay. But yeah, they're on the radar, and there's so many companies out there. I just got to take my time, and like I said, I spend my own money on this stuff, and yeah, so I can't like break the bank, you know. A couple of months, okay. You guys know all that, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, somebody, I think it was Vato. Somebody asked. Yeah, Vato said, "Does Chief do reviews on YouTube or IG?" He's on YouTube.
Yep. I got an Instagram, and I use it kind of just to promote, you know, what's coming next on the YouTube channel, and you know, I'm not a big Instagram guy. Yeah, it seems to be like just smoking hot girls trying to get your attention, and
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah,
Yeah, Jason's got that problem a lot.
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
you really don't want to be friends with this old Navy guy. You know, delete, block.
Yeah.
You know, but
What's up, Corey?
Corey.
hey,
Hey, Corey.
yeah, so I really don't dig Instagram, but I do use it to my advantage. You know, but
Yeah, we use it pretty much the same way. Pretty much it's where a lot of the beard guys hang out.
Right.
So.
yeah, and it's not as easy as everything else. It's kind of difficult to share things and copy, and it's just a pain.
Yeah, I don't know if they make it
Yeah.
that difficult to share stuff on purpose,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
it's almost like you have to have another app to repost stuff,
Yeah.
and
Nick,
they make it just difficult.
yeah. Nicholas asked, "What's my YouTube channel?" It's Bearded Chief, and it's when you type in Chief, it's going to change it to Chef. So it's just Bearded Chief,
Yep.
Navy Chief. Just remember that. So, yep. Yeah, I've actually got a good bit of support from the community, and I'm really enjoying myself. And when I think it becomes work, is I think when it's time to pull the plug. But I'm really having a good time, and like I said, I've met so many really good people, y'all included, man. And you know, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, Russ.
Is that Deegan on
That's
there?
exactly what I was talking about.
Hey, Deegan.
I'm trying. We're fighting each other, I think. Hey,
Yeah, we
Greg.
are. Beard squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, TJ. But you know, and to that comment right there, a few times I've made an order, say, you know, 2 butters, 2 oils, and talking to the owners, they'll throw a little something extra in, which is super
Yeah.
cool. And it doesn't give me a bias either way, but it's a real nice gesture on their part. And like I said, I'm not a big YouTuber, so they're not going to just send me their whole lineup, and I don't even want to ask for it. But it's nice to have a little respect back and forth where, you know, I buy stuff from you and you throw me a bone, you know what I mean?
All right.
It's a nice punch.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, thanks a bunch, TJ. Hey, there we go, Vato. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, like I said, I'd like to do out of the box stuff, you know.
You do, yeah.
Throw a
Yeah.
twist, you know. Keeps you on your toes, keeps you wanting to come back and maybe watch another video, you know. So, and like you said, that one on the ATV, it was for Bearded Rack, and it was an earthy, you know, it was a good scent, but it was an earthy, almost a dirt, you know. And I said, I've got to go. And I ripped through a mud hole holding the phone. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. So I had to actually stop and do the quick 2 or 3 minute video for him.
Yeah.
And Brian's such a good dude, man. Hello, all.
Beard
Hey,
Ken.
Ken.
What's up, man? Yeah.
That is so true. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brother Beard. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and it's amazing how a lot of the owners help each other out. It's
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And all the charities that have been going on lately for everything.
yeah,
And there's no cutthroatness to these guys. They'll actually buy from each other and
Mhm.
post things about the other company.
Right.
yeah,
That's amazing to me. And that just shows the respect. And, you know, I love it. I love the community and a bunch of good hearted dudes with a common passion. You could,
oh yeah,
big time.
definitely.
So,
So this Saturday, are you going to be entered in the beard competition?
oh, man, glad you asked. A long time ago, long time ago, I think it was just starting out, and Hemp Wizard's like, hey, do you want to be a judge? And I was like, yeah. And
Yeah.
now seeing his prizes and the paracord thing, and I don't even know what that medallion is. It's huge. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I might want to get in that competition. But yeah, yeah, I'm going to go up Saturday. I'm going to have a really good time. And I
Yeah.
seen you had Mike on last week, and absolutely fantastic person.
Oh yeah.
Generous,
Absolutely.
super generous, very charitable, always looking out for the other person. And yeah, a lot of respect for Big Mike, man. And I
Yeah,
can't wait to shake his hand. I might even give him a hug. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hugger. But yeah, the bands, supporting the bands. And yeah, I'm going to have a big headache when I leave that place after that. You know,
Probably.
when 5 bands are playing, it's going to be loud.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it looks like it'll be a blast.
yeah, we'll take my boy Kilted Gunsmith with me. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kilted, definitely.
Yeah, like I said, he's bigger than Dad, but he's super humble, you know, and super smart. He's almost a savant with gun repair, man. You know, people at work are like, "Hey, my this and that's," you know, and he's like, "Oh, you need part 725," and you know,
Oh wow.
yeah, he's really good. But yeah, he does a lot of different content too. So I'm really proud of my boy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
next
cool.
month there's a competition in Nashville. Nashville's not too far away from you, is it?
No.
Yeah, definitely would be awesome if you could come. The 3 of us will be there. We'll be in Nashville for the competition on Saturday. There's a little tiny wedding going on during the competition as well.
I heard. Yeah. That will be cool.
Yeah.
That will be a first, I think.
That's what I'm told.
Yeah. That is super cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's great that they could help us out with that.
yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't they? You know?
Getting
we
married
were-
at the Nashville Palace, like that's where Randy Travis worked as a dishwasher. I mean,
Right.
maybe he'll be there that day. Never know.
And the Bearded Chief might remember who actually originally owned it. Jerry Reed.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Most people I tell that, they're like, who?
I have no idea who that is.
Any of you guys able to go this Saturday?
I'm not.
Yeah, I can't.
I wish.
I can't. I mean, I'm the closest out of the 3 of us, and I can't make it.
Yeah.
I remember going to Nashville. I think the Parthenon replica is down there in some park. And I think I was 16 and I was on a motorcycle and my dad was on a motorcycle and we went down and visited the parks and all that stuff. And the Parthenon was almost the same exact size as the real one. And just there's good memories with the old man on motorcycles. And I've been on bikes since I was 7 years old. And my wife is super cool, man. She knows I have a serious problem with my motorcycles and she's very supportive, you know. But I think that's due to my dad. He got me a dirt bike when I was 7 because I begged him, please get me a dirt bike. And yeah, never got off one since.
No.
Man, you excited? You got to be excited.
Yeah. Excited and nervous.
Yeah.
as we get closer.
Did I teach him? I got him his first shotgun. Oh God, what was he? Son, tell me, how old were you? 15, 14? I don't remember. And he was kind of hooked. And I know guns, but I'm nowhere near Dan's level of repairing them. And I think the Army helped him in the armory fixing, and it was a passion for him. But I think the Army taught him way more than Dad will ever. And he's a good long range shot, hundreds of yards. And I'm more precision. Like I want that same shot over and over again. So he'll spend, 20 rounds and I'll spend 3, but he's way better shot than Dad,
Yeah. When I was in the Army, I spent a lot of time working on all our various guns, so I get that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Matter of fact, he had to come over and work on one of mine last week. We went shooting, and he bought the springs for me, and I put them in, but then I messed up something putting it back together, and it's my cheapest gun. It's an old Remington 5.97 22, and it's absolutely my favorite gun. And I messed it up, and he had to come and fix it. But it took him like 30 seconds, and he had it back together for me. Yeah, good boy. Very proud of him. Yep. So what else is going on? Favorite candy? What's going on?
Tell us whatever you want.
No, I was asking you. You know what?
So-
Nerd rope. I love nerd rope.
Yeah. It's both chewy and crunchy. How can
Yes.
you go wrong?
Yes. Yes.
What is it?
Nerd rope.
Nerds.
I never
You know
heard
nerds?
Wait.
Yeah.
You
Is
know
that on a
nerds.
rope?
They got them on a rope.
Oh. Oh,
So-
okay.
It's chewy inside and it's coated with nerds.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had that.
I don't think I've had that. I've had the nerd clusters.
Yeah. Yeah. And TJ he come out of nowhere with
Nerd rope.
TJ's a trip, man. He's a trip.
Okay, so how long have you been growing your beard? I mean, is it your freedom beard? Do you start
Okay.
growing as soon as you got out?
I did the freedom goatee, if that's a thing.
Oh, I did a lot of them.
And it was basically just about here, and I loved it. And a buddy of mine from work and I think it was about 2 years ago, let's go big beard. I think it was Thanksgiving time frame 2 years ago, and just started letting it go. And the wife, she wasn't a fan, let's just say. And, well, don't let it get, okay, babe. All right, babe. And now it's, it's pretty big, but she's super understanding, and I catch her a lot, just, grabbing a hold of it, and, she'll, so I think she's digging it, but super understanding and supportive, and she knows it's my thing, and it's not hurting nobody, and, it's about 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? How long have you been growing yours?
I've had a beard of some sort since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
As soon as I could start growing, I was growing something. Now, within that time span, I'd say 4, maybe 5 times I actually shaved it all off.
Ooh.
But I've been married. It'll be 13 years this October, and my wife has always made the comment. She's never seen my chin.
Right.
And I said, you never will.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, when I was younger, like in my 20s and even into the early 30s, in the summertime, I'd shave it and just have the circle beard. I always had it short. It was always short, even shorter than Scott's. I mean, I kept it short. And about 2 years ago, I just decided I was going to let it grow and see what happens. And I found stuff on YouTube and how to take care of it and how to spend your life savings on oils and products and stuff, just like everybody else. And yeah, so now here I am.
Yeah, I don't actually have a budget for my oils, but there's times when I'll buy 2 different companies in a week, and then there's times where it's 3 weeks before I buy anything else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Donald's like, "What's your favorite scent?" I like food scents. I like sweets. I like that punch in the face of something sweet like cotton candies. I love oud. I love tobaccos. And at the beginning, I was a huge hater on oud because I got a company. It was a big company, and I was like, "This is garbage," and I never want to do it again. And a couple companies, here and there, a little bit of oud. I'm like, that's good. And I think it was just that one big company that kind of ruined oud for me for a minute. But yeah, I love food scents and sweet. Moss, TJ knows I love moss. And yeah, those are kind of my go-tos. But I like any company that's got something different, and that video I just posted today, I did a scent or a category of fun scent. And TJ was the only one that was in it. And Captain Crunch, where are you going to get a scent like that? Captain Crunch. And it's so freaking good. And yeah, he won that category. But yeah, fun scents. I love fun scents. And crazy. The crazier the better. If you throw bacon in it, I'm buying it. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. Yeah. You don't want to go full Austin. Nobody wants to go full Austin.
Full Austin.
Yeah, he's riding up with me Saturday, and I wonder if he's still got his beard or he's actually shaved it off yet. But so I hope he still has his beard Saturday at the competition. So what about trimming? Do you guys do your own trimming? Do you go to a barber every so often? What's your deal?
I do my own. I mean, but I don't trim that much. Like I'm like at terminal length. It doesn't grow much longer. So I'll just trim once every 6 months, maybe.
Split ends.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I've went to a barber twice. Both experiences were meh. I did trim it myself. Well, I'll say twice, because the first experience, like, I use a blow dryer. I use heat. I use a blow dryer. When I come home after that first time, and because she didn't blow dry it, when she was done, style it or nothing. So I blew dry. One side was longer than the other. It wasn't it was misshaped, so I had to trim a little bit of the one side. And then another time, I was outside burning some brush, and I singed a little bit of it, just a little bit. I got lucky, so I had to get all that singed stuff out. So I trimmed it myself, and yeah, I think it looked better than what they did, But yeah, and the second time I mainly went to get the head shave because I never had a barber, straight razor head shave. I can get closer with my Gillette, but it was the experience, all the hot towels, the cold towels, and all the lotions and stuff. It's an experience.
Did you ever get that skull thing?
Oh, yeah.
No, I never did yet. Yet.
That Brio, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try the Brio one.
Okay. What about hot oil treatments? Do you guys ever do that to your beard? Yeah.
I never have.
Ooh. If you got an oil that you're probably never going to use again, that you're just like, yeah, like 3 or 4 droppers and a nice damp beard, and then just soak the living dog crap out of it, and then the hot towel, put it in the microwave with some, water, and just wrap your face up, and then go get a shower. Oh, it's good. That's good. Yeah. But
what benefit does that give?
You know what? It just feels so nice and soft in your
feels good.
skin. Yeah, the hot towel.
Yeah.
It's so nice. But I trim my own, but I trim it very easy, and I don't go overboard. Like my mustache, I freaking hate my mustache, and it's about every 2 or 3 days, and I got to trim it just to get that lip because I can't stand touching that freaking mustache. But about every 3 months, I'll go to this one barber, and he says, "You're probably the most pickiest person I've ever had in the chair." And I'm like, I don't care. This is what and I show him. I'm like, this is how I want it, And so he does a pretty good job. And I went to a barber for 2 or 3 times downtown, and he did a good job. And then I talked to him about just trimming my hair up. And I said, what's the shortest, what do you call them things, guards or whatever? So what's the shortest one you got? And he shows me, and he says, this is the one. And I looked at it, and it was filthy. And, I could eat a sandwich after working on a car with dirty hands. I don't care. But that was disgusting. And you wanted to put that in my hair. Never went back to that dude again. And he did a pretty good job until I noticed that he's not clean. And I'm kind of, I'm really anal with all my tools and stuff. They get washed immediately with, or at least rinsed off with hot water, and then washed every couple of days. But very anal retentive about the cleanliness of my stuff and my beard and everything. And yeah. But I got one good barber now, and he's a good dude. He's an older guy, and he only opened a couple days a week. And yeah, so he's about the only one that touches it. So I was actually go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've had mine trimmed a few times, but every time it seems like they take it a little farther than I want them to.
You got to be very, very upfront and say, do not do this,
Yeah.
But yeah, about the mustache is about the only thing that I really put a lot of work into. And then the sides, I don't want my sides growing this way. So I kind of trim through here, and I just kind of want that squared off look. And right now it's doing pretty good, but that's when I go to the barber and I have him actually clean that stuff up a little bit. But yeah. Bearded squirrel, they always take it further than you want. Yeah, I have a good time with TJ, man. He is a hoot, man. Yeah, they've got to be clean. That was gross.
Yes. If you're cutting people's beards, hair for a living, you've got to keep your equipment clean.
Yeah. At least
somebody sees that, and I'm not coming back
here. I'm out. We're done.
Yeah,
we are done. You aren't touching anything of mine again. But
I've gone to this one Dominican barber, and he's cleaning his equipment while he's cutting my beard and everything.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of barbers, what's y'all's take on barbershop scented beard oils? Honest opinion.
I love them.
I'm a fan.
Okay.
Yeah, they're one of my favorites.
Yeah, I haven't found one I didn't
See,
like.
I haven't found one I liked.
Really?
I just don't know if it's that talc and that I don't know. Something about it just doesn't sit with me.
So some barbershops don't have the talc.
Yeah.
Like they don't have the powder smell. Like so there's two different barbershops.
Yeah.
Do you dislike both?
The powder itself, I don't know. It's not masculine enough, or I don't know. There's something that just doesn't sit well with my nose.
Yeah, I like both. I have a couple that are talc oriented, and then I have about 3 that are not. They're more, I don't know if it's the barber side. It's more cologne-y. I don't know if it's the barber side smell, or the blue goo that you keep your combs in. Or,
maybe that would be good. The blue barber side or whatever it's called. That smells pretty good. It's the talc. I think it just ruins it for me. I don't know.
Hey, Mike, is it anointed one with talc?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that one. That's why.
And so is like Angry Redhead. But then the other side of it, like I think Copper John's, True North, they're not so much talc. It's more cologne. type.
Yeah, Long Island.
Yeah.
Long Island.
Yeah, Long
we use
Island.
Mobicar.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. Maybe I'll find one day that blows my socks off. But that's about the only scent that I just, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about y'all's favorites? What's your favorite kind of scent?
There's so many.
Leather for Scott.
Leather.
Yeah. I like leather. I like tobaccos. I'm not big on the fruity stuff, but there's some that are pretty damn nice.
Yeah.
I like a cologne type scent, you know.
Do you like
almost
tailored's when tailored like doubles and triples their tobacco? Have you tried those?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Tailored's pretty special. He's not afraid to double things up, man. I tell you.
Oh
What
yeah.
about you, Mike?
Peppermint's my favorite.
Oh, Full Yeti. Tried that one.
No, who makes that?
Mythical.
Beards. Yeah, it's pretty pepperminty. Yeah, and
Yeah, that's the one with Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the other one that I like, it's got peppermint, is Snowman by Fable. That's a real nice blend on Fable. You know, that's one I could wear all the time, even though it's not Christmas. I could throw Fable's Snowman in. Yeah.
Yeah, those two companies I haven't tried, but so my favorite mint. So not only peppermint, but mint. So Educated Beards, peppermint, cedarwood, of course. Weatherbeard Arctic. It's got a really good mint one. Right now I'm trying EDC's double mint, which is pretty cool.
Is there spearmint in it?
Smells just like double mint gum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then a lot of other companies will mix mint with like chocolate. And I don't necessarily like those that much. It's the chocolate that I don't like too much, but it depends on how, like, the, I guess, distribution of it. What lasts longer.
See, I like a chocolate in a beard oil, but it can be done wrong so many times.
Mm-hmm.
And the best one I found is So High Bucknut by Hemp Wizard. It's the Buckeye. It's, chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. And I love his feel in beard too. Blue dream terpenes in it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's amazing.
Fantastic feel in beard. Yeah. But spearmint, I think, would be a good one for some of these companies. I don't think I have anything with spearmint.
I have a tester, Mudcat and Ferocious. They kind of did a collab. They picked a certain scent and they each made their take with a spearmint. And Mudcat, he used to do IG lives. So I was watching it the night they were doing this, and I won his scent. And yeah, the spearmint is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it smells like gum, I like it.
Another one I thought that I wouldn't like is butterscotch in there. And a couple of companies have had the butterscotch, and the candy corns you wouldn't think would be good, but that's really nice too. Yep.
Yeah, True North has a butterscotch one. It's called Liquid Gold. There's
another company that has Liquid Gold.
That's really strong. It's really good.
Beard Octane has Liquid Gold. And I think
it's but it's oh, you've tried it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's like a cologne.
Yeah.
It's got oud in it.
Yeah.
I'm probably saying True North's name wrong. Whatever the gold one is. I can't remember them all.
Oh, there's nowadays there's so many different scents out there.
Right.
It's hard to remember them all.
Most of these companies you can get a hold of and say, hey, I'd like this, and this, and they're happy to do it for you. Yeah, Snowman smells like peppermint patty. Yeah, kind of, but it's got a twist to it, and it's very enjoyable for me. I could wear that 24 hours a day, any day of the week. It's a very, very nice one. And I've got a lot of Fable. I don't push those guys, because there's a, you guys probably know, love-hate relationship with that company. And so I stay out of that stuff, but yeah, he's got a couple good ones that I like.
Yeah, he just comes out with so much.
Yeah. Yep. It's
When I first started out, a big fan of his Dr. Wolf.
I have that too. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm a big blueberry snob kind of guy, and that was one of the first ones. And love that smell.
Well, Dynamite, welcome.
Artius, man, I had that at the beginning of my journey, and Winter Chill was pretty good, but it wasn't up my alley. I liked their what was that? Latte, spice latte, I think was really good, and I loved the thick castor oil and that stuff. And I was a big fan of Artius, man. And Midnight Ride was my jam for the longest time, and nobody likes black licorice. And that is straight black licorice, man.
Yeah.
Ouzo, the Greek drink ouzo. Yeah, that's right up my alley. Copper John says,
Oh, boy.
Yeah, watch out. All right,
I'm
watch
not
out.
a fan of blueberry. Not at all.
Sometimes you can make a synthetic one that smells synthetic, and I've had a couple that didn't really hit for me.
Yeah.
You get that fake plasticky.
Right.
Yeah. But there's a couple companies out there that are killing it. Yeah. Blueberry Delight, a Bearded Rack had one that was just fabulous. Scrumdiddlyicious.
Weatherbeard had Blueberry Bend, which was pretty good.
Yeah.
It gets he's got some woodsiness to it too.
Blasphemy. There's no blasphemy. You mix whatever you like. Do you guys, speaking of mix, do you guys ever mix an oil and a butter, two different companies or the same company but different?
No.
I have.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. You get bored and you're like, let me try this oil and that butter, and see how it turns out. I do that a lot.
Oh, you're slipping, man. You're slipping. You're supposed to be strict with the Navy, not deviate. It's against the rules, man. You don't mix.
Well, that is true. But when I buy a company to get ready to review, the thing is, strip the beard, start with that company, and just, even if you hate it, ride it out, baby. You know what I mean? And just wear their stuff until it's time to review. And then, I kind of like the off time where it's like a free for all and I do whatever the hell I want, And, when it's review time, it's, if I bought company A, it's company A for 7 to 10 days. Want to give it a real shot.
Yeah.
Even the ones I don't like right off the rip, I'm still going to wear them to see if I change my mind at all, or it lasts longer, or, whatever, and try to give a good representation of that company. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, I mix it up all the time. I ain't afraid to do that. Love it. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby.
I was always kind of under the impression whatever the last thing you put on your beard is what it's going to be. So if you put a butter on, you're going to smell the butter. I don't know, but then again, I've never tried this oil and this butter.
Yeah.
So.
It's pretty cool. I like to do it. I can't complain. But I'm
sometimes,
a little weird.
like, if I put like an unscented balm on, then I'll put a little bit of oil back on, just to get that.
Yeah,
it does coat it, doesn't it? I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I buy an oil from company A and I don't buy the butter or balm, you kind of want that. So I've got a couple companies that I love their unscented butters, and I'll put that on. You're absolutely right. You kind of hide the scent.
Yeah.
So I kind of do the same thing. I'll put maybe 2 or 3 or 4 drops in, and then go over top of that. I completely get it. Yep. Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
I mean, that's one way to save money. Just buying unscented butter and then buy all the oils you want, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't like that either. Like I don't
I
think the
know,
butter-
I know.
like I can't mix it the right way. Like
Mm.
because I think it ruins the butter when you do that. To me.
Well, it does make it real thin, you
Yeah.
know, especially, you know, some butters are firmer than others. If you have, say, a soft butter like Weatherbeard or something, you know, it's going to make it almost like oil
Right.
once you rub it together. You know,
Yeah.
put 3 or 4 drops in and then rub. Then it is almost like oil, but I don't. It still feels good for me.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and putting an oil into the balm, yeah, forget about it.
Right.
That's a whole different story. I've tried that too, and it's like, no. I mean, that you're basically just making a butter when you do
Yeah.
that, and it doesn't. So yeah, I'm bearded butter skinned.
What do you do? Put that on your dome? Just rub it on your head?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
do. I always take whatever extra I got. I always rub it on my head.
Yeah.
So it makes the show so shiny.
Yeah, it makes it shiny. And I tell you what, like I said, I got CBD in today, and boy, it does really make my skin soft. I mean, it does make a difference, that CBD. But I'm gonna have to find somebody else now.
I'm not sure, but I think Squirrel used to make CBD. I don't know if he still does.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if he still has any of that. I think he got out of the CBD, but he might still have some left. I'm sure he'll chime in here in a minute.
Yeah, Fable still has some Magic City.
Yeah, I forgot about Magic City. About Chronic. Chronic, that's what they're about, aren't they? Chronic Beer Company.
I don't think they're in business anymore.
Oh,
No, they're not.
oh, okay.
You see them pop up in the community every once in a while, though.
Yeah.
I see like there's these companies who sell like used products, and I always see their stuff pop up there.
Hmm.
Squirrel says no to the CBD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Magic City is their whole line is CBD, right? Like that's all they have.
Well, they've got a CBD line and then a normal.
Oh,
line.
I thought they just had CBD.
Their After Dark line is CBD.
Oh,
The rest is, I believe, it's all emu.
oh, okay.
Okay. Skinned butter is an
Skinned butter.
unscented from Mudcat.
Got it.
Nicholas was talking about.
A pretty damn good turnout tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for bringing your family here to support the show. Got a lot of
I had
good
to get my
fans out
tech
there.
support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God. Always
Yeah, your
surrounded.
son, your son and your cousin.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my other son.
I think he wants to be on the show sometime.
I think he does. Yeah. I think he does.
Oh, we can make that work.
Yeah. He's a good dude, man. Real good dude. Super.
We're
super
always
nice.
looking to add people to our schedule.
Yeah. You'll have a hoot with a squirrel, man. I'll tell you what. It's you beard wash every day and every day. I that's a good question. I listen to my beard and I wash it when I need to wash it. I condition it when I feel I need to condition it. I don't have a schedule. It depends on what I did that day. If I was out working in the yard or, like we talked about balm earlier, if there was balm in it the night before, it's getting washed, conditioned. I don't really have a schedule. I don't know if you guys do or not. It's just listen to your beard. And that's what I do. If it's getting a little dry or what did I do that day? And depends on my cleansing schedule. But like I go to the gym a lot and I get a shower at the gym because I don't want to sweat my wife's new car up. And you know what I mean? But I get a shower at the gym and it just gets blasted with hot water and massage skin and no soap, just to get the salts and all the sweat and all that crap out. But yeah, that was a good question. I don't know about you guys. I don't really have a set Monday. I do this. Tuesday, I do that. I just listen.
I have a strict schedule. I use beard wash every single day.
Yeah. I mean,
I at least use beard wash.
yeah.
I'm a daily.
Conditioner.
I don't use conditioner though. I haven't.
Yeah, I'm not a big conditioner. I mean, I do have some in a sample, but I'm blue collar. I'm welding, grinding, burning stuff, getting smoke, grit. I'm washing every day.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to
And
watch
then
that right
I
there.
mean, usually it's a daily wash, and then once a week I strip wash it.
Yeah. But I'm kind of weird with my conditioner. I don't know if anybody else does this, but it gets soaked at the sink, and then I put my conditioner in, and I'll comb it through with a big freaking comb, and I'll comb it through, and I'll let it sit while I do all my other stuff, and then I get in the shower. So that conditioner has a good bit of time in beard before I wash it out. But yeah, I'm a little weird. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I don't know.
Well, that's what I used to do when I had hair. When I had hair, I would condition it, wash it, put the conditioner in, then wash my body and rinse my head last, keep it in, let it do its job,
Yeah. Yeah. I take care of mine right at the sink, and it's got probably 10 minutes in there before I even jump in the shower, and same thing, wash everything else, and then the beard last. Yeah. But
so we did have a guest one time that told us that he only washes his beard twice a year, and he's got this glorious, gigantic beard. So we really couldn't argue with him.
Right.
But
that thing was past his waist.
Yeah, they're out there. People are out there.
Twice a year.
Yeah.
Was he joking?
Yep.
He owns a beard company as well, and he doesn't have a wash or conditioner, and that's why he doesn't really see a need in it. So
yeah. Oh, that's my daughter. Come on now. I got the whole family in here.
Wow.
Oh, hey,
you draw us a family tree diagram, because some of the people are confused. Like they thought TJ was your son, and
he could be. Hi, Lon, I love you. But hey, she's trying to kind of follow in the perfumes, and she's almost ready to open the website up. And she's making them, and she's selling little samples here and there. She doesn't have the website up, but yeah, she's entrepreneurs, man. This family, I tell you, we're just doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That perfume community is no joke either.
Big time. But it's a lot of work. She's been showing me the work she's putting into it, and I'm freaking impressed. I don't think I could do it, because there's formulas and spreadsheets, and it's crazy. It's crazy. But man, I've had a good time with you guys tonight, man. Big time.
Oh, that's great. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Yep. It was very, very, very nice thing for you guys to do. Invite me on, and
yeah, we want to try to direct more audience for you, because you're putting out great stuff. I think very unique. Like I said, it's different than you're fresh blood. So
thank you. Yeah. I started watching the big YouTube guys, and kind of took a pattern from them, but then I got to throw the Cheif in there and change it up. Their stuff was good. I like Scuba Adidas. That dude's hilarious, man. But he hasn't made any content forever. I don't know what's going on with him. But yeah, I always looked up to him as a content creator. Super funny dude, man. But now you got to be your own guy and do your own thing.
Yeah, Scuba, he's got a car channel too. So a lot of times he ends up more on that end.
Yep. Oh, that's my dude right there. What's up, man? He's a new YouTuber, man, and he's doing really good.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Yeah, we invited him on the show, but he normally is working when we're on the air.
Yeah. Well, I work weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every single week. Well, you guys are having fun doing cookouts and stuff. Remember, Cheif's down here in Ohio working his butt off. So it is what it is, man.
Well, everybody wants to find their stuff at Walmart. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So one other thing, I don't know if we have a picture available, but your pickup truck's got like a huge QR code, right, or something that says the Bearded Chief.
Dude, I went full ignorant, man. Oh, yeah, this local guy, Grit Gear, really nice guy. I said, I want this, this, and this. And it took him a few weeks, and I finally had to go, hey, what's going on? And he's like, oh, I got it ready. Come get it. And I said, you want me to put it on? I was like, nah, I'm a dirt bike guy. I can put stickers on, you know. And I said, I want it to fill up the whole damn tailgate, man. But that could be a bad thing, man. If I cut somebody off, they know who the hell it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, you know, a little advertising. I get a sub or two. That'd be great, you know. But
yeah,
that's awesome. I'm just proud of my channel, you know, and why not flex a little bit, you know. During COVID, I bought a piece of plywood and threw it in my truck and drove around town flexing, you know. Had a 2x4 and a piece of plywood. Yeah. But yeah, that's me, man. Loud, obnoxious, in your face. So, I have a good time in life, man, and that's what it's all about. Just have a good time. Yeah. So.
All right, we got you 1 subscriber. We did our job.
There we go. Hey, thanks, brother.
Ken, I don't know if you've ever caught Ken's shows. He's got a great show on Wednesdays, but now it's going to be changing to Mondays here shortly. But he's got
it's a podcast. Is it a podcast?
Yeah,
it's live stream.
Well, YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
live stream.
Yeah,
I'll have to sub.
He does a bunch of beard stuff and throws in some fitness stuff.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
Sometimes
She likes to go to the gym.
True crime stuff.
Yeah, I love the gym, man. That's my passion, man. I love doing that every week, man. Yeah, I'm in my 50s, man. I want to stay on this side of the dirt as long as possible. Annoy the hell out of people every day. Yep. That's what I want to do. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I've had a good time with these guys, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
thanks for coming on.
You better subscribe with us. Oh yeah,
Thanks.
That's the obnoxiousness.
Yep.
TJ's a trip.
Yeah, there we go. There it is.
He just prints stuff out, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty loud. That's pretty loud.
It's in your face, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm glad I came over to TJ's house, man. He's a trip.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yep. Got to get back to work. Yep. I'm going to head to the house here in a little bit, get a shower, and get ready for that JOB tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, son. Appreciate that. But, so real quick, I know you guys are probably gonna wrap up soon. Does any of your wives ever like use any of your beard oil for like their hair or skin or oil diffusers? No.
My wife doesn't.
No. She uses it for skin. Yeah. I don't think she's really used the oil in her hair.
Do you guys have oil diffusers at your house that puff that, you know, moisture out?
I don't.
Man, my wife, yeah, she's got them all over the damn place, and she will go through some of my oil and bloop, 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 put that in there, smell the whole damn house up. She loves it. You know, if I come upstairs, get ready to go to work, and she opens up one and goes, "Oh, I like that." Bloop, bloop, bloop. So yeah, oil diffuser, big time. She's a fan. I figure, why the hell not? I got over 200. Go ahead and use some, you know. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, surprisingly, my mom actually just asked me. She's like, can I use beard oil in my hair? And I'm like, yeah. And she was going to order some. I was like, I'll just send you some.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you guys have a hell of a collection too.
I got a couple bottles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a few.
Is that a fridge I see?
Ooh.
Right there in the corner. Is that a fridge? With the lights on it? Yeah.
The lights on it? No, that's a shelf full of beard products.
Oh, because I've seen a lot of guys use the small beer fridge for their beard
Yeah.
oil and set it like 60 some degrees.
It stays pretty cool in our basement.
Yeah, mine too. I'm below deck. I don't know if I had huge trouble with my French drain about a month ago, and my driveway went underneath with a drain, and it got collapsed, and all that rainwater went up into my basement, and it's finished, and it was a
Wow.
freaking disaster.
Ah,
Yeah, I had to strip everything out. It was freaking horrible, but my basement keeps everything nice and upper 60s without the AC, so it's below dirt. It's really nice. So no sunlight down there is going to hit the bottles, none of that crap. So real nice place.
Do a video on a tire collection week. That'd be a long video.
Well, son, that video today was 22 minutes, I think, and that was way longer. I think that collection would, because I've got shit. I've got, I can't even count the shelves I got. It's ridiculous, and I give stuff away. New beardsman for sure. Here, have a bottle of this and a butter of that, and
yeah.
Probably show you.
Oh, is that a boat?
Yes, that's a boat shelf.
Ah, so jealous. I want a boat now. DJ, we're making boats.
I found that at a restore.
Yeah. Full send. Let's do it. You think your mommy would be all right with me making a boat? I don't know. Oh God. What a
Beard
wild
oil's in the boat. It's full of beard oil.
boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's in the boat? Boats and hoes.
Boats and hose, yeah.
Oh my God, TJ.
Okay, Becky found it first. But I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh man. Oh, what a good night, man. Yeah.
Well, does anyone in the chat have any questions for the Chief before we take off for the night? Let us know. But yeah, thanks for coming on. It's been great. Really great.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm glad it worked out this time. I'm glad TJ was right down the road for you.
yeah,
Tech support.
maybe maybe get some real internet there.
You know what? I looked into Xfinity and they don't come out my house.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm out in the boonies, man.
What about Starlink?
Never
Is
heard
that
of them.
some- no.
Yeah.
I think that's just out west for right now.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
sure.
tell you, it's so bad. My daughter's like 20 minutes from here and she's got Xfinity. And that 22-minute video I put up today was done in about 6 minutes. It would not have done anything at my house.
No.
It'd be Wednesday by the time it was done.
Wednesday.
Jeez.
What's this about weird socks?
I do wear weird socks on Sunday. Silly sock Sunday. You know that. Come on now.
Oh.
Yeah. You know I'm different, man. I stand out a little bit. I got otters in space, the little otters with a spacesuit on and hot peppers and tacos and yeah. Why not, man? Why the hell not? Have a good time in life.
Yeah, it was
All
good
right.
to meet you too.
Yep, that's my boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Much love, son. Yep.
So
Have
is
you ever?
Guilty Gunsmith, is that his name on YouTube as well?
Yeah. Yep. Kilted Gunsmith, 1947. Like I said,
You have to go and
he's so
check his stuff out.
he's so good, and I admire him, because I sure as hell can't do it. I'm not as big into guns as he is, but yeah, he's big.
Now, does he only do repairs or does he do customizations?
He does it all. He puts triggers in, those binary triggers, scope work, boring, bore sighting, and everything. Stripping. What's that? Hydra dip. He'll strip Hydra dip off. He's, like I said, he's a savant. He's yeah. Oh, you want that taken apart? And it's apart. Yeah. Yeah, he's real good. Yeah.
All right, Kilted, I just subscribed.
Hey. That's my baby boy. He's 6'6".
Wow.
He's a little guy. Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Oh wow, so you're tall too.
I don't know where he got the height from. But yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you do a lot then. You don't just repair old guns. Okay.
Right.
That's good to know if I need any custom work done.
Yeah. He works at a shop in Wintersville, Ohio. I don't know if you're familiar with Wintersville, Ohio, but he works there part-time during the week, and then he works with me grinding on the weekends. So busy boy. And he's a family man. I got some grandbabies. Thanks, boy. Yeah. You know. Something wrong with my daughter. She's got my same sense of humor. Yeah. No filter whatsoever. That's my baby. Yep. But yeah. What a good night, man. I appreciate you guys so much.
Oh yeah, this has been great. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we're just gonna probably end it here.
All right.
Yep.
So everybody, come and check us out next Thursday. Not really sure what we're doing next Thursday, but we'll figure it out.
Right.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully I see some of you guys at the beard battle that's in the chats up in Newark, Ohio. That'd be awesome if you guys could make it. If you do, come find me and say, hey, what's up, Cheif? So,
Yeah, I wish that's one I wish I could make.
yeah. Yeah, I've never been to a beard contest before, but bands sound really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't always get bands at a beard
Right?
competition.
$10? Why the hell not? So, yeah, I can't wait to see what Mike's got planned for the event. There's a couple special things he's not telling people about. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep. But yeah, is anybody going that's in the chats? No.
Yeah, I don't think we have many people from Ohio, except for your family.
My entire family's in here right now.
Half the chat, but
yeah, that's fine. Support daddy.
Right. Yeah.
I have a question for your son. What's the 1947 representing? Because obviously you weren't born in 1947. So I'm curious as to what that's significance of that is.
Well, if he don't chime in here in a minute, there he goes. He's coming. Thought he might have signed off. Yeah, he'll tell you in a second.
He just said he wants to visit Wisconsin.
Yay! Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Plus, I think there was already a kilted gunsmith, and he needed some other. Well, that's funny. I was on Instagram, and I kept going at Bearded Cheif, and some guy from Norway sent me a message, and he's like, "I'm the real Bearded Cheif." I was like, "Oh, good to meet you." So yeah.
Oh.
So yeah.
I'm surprised there's more than one kilted gunsmith.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. Weird. Yeah.
And I'm expecting to see a kilt in every video.
I think he has one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's it. Hey, Dan, you're gonna have to wear a kilt now. Sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have to wear the kilt. And don't call it a dress because my wife is from Scotland. I married her in Scotland, and she hates it when you say a dress. So it is definitely a kilt. Yeah. I actually wore one to my mother-in-law's wedding in Scotland and fell in love with that thing, man. That thing was fantastic. You look so sharp in that. Yeah. Kilts are to where it's at, man, big time.
Yeah, dress wouldn't be appropriate because that you need the top half. So maybe skirt would be.
Yeah, no. You know, yeah, she really gets pissed when you call it a skirt.
Oh,
But really, really pissed. But yeah, she's from Scotland, full-blooded, 100%.
Nice.
Married her over there. Yeah.
I like watching those Scotland or those Scottish, Highlander
Highland
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. They used to have them in Dunoon every year. The pipe bands and everything would march down the street, and it was just a festival like nothing else, man. And the bagpipes playing, it's just magical. There's a lot of drinking going on. You know? A lot of drinking going on. But yeah, I was a young sailor back then. I don't drink as much anymore.
I didn't know sailors drink.
You don't want to fight Cheif's wife.
Big nope.
Oh, yeah, she's so calm and cool, but I've seen her snap a few times, and it ain't pretty. You and I have been in some fights back in the day in the service and stuff, but woo, that woman holds nothing back. Yeah. Full banshee, full send. I love her. Oh man, I'm surprised she didn't jump in here. What the hell? Oh man, good times.
Oh,
Good night, everyone.
All right.
all right, Ken.
Right.
Good night,
Good night,
Ken. Yeah, we're going to jump off too.
All right, gentlemen. I've had a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, guys, catch us next Thursday. And check out the Bearded Chiefs channel as well.
Please.
Some interesting content there. And we will talk to you next Thursday.
All right, gentlemen.
Good night, everybody.